Haya, kayo tayo siya ni Wito. Hi guys, how are you? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all keeping safe. I hope you're all doing okay during this period. Personally, I'm okay. So today is yet another story time, and as you can see, I'm telling you guys about my first boyfriend who ended up being my cousin. Yes, so I'm hoping that you guys watched my bio. It's one of my videos. I did it some time back, and maybe that way if you watched my bio you'll be able to connect with this story. So in my bio I told you guys that we moved from Nairobi to Karatina some time back when I was in class 3 or class 4. Yeah, and after we moved from Nairobi to Karatina, I took some time off school. Si ati nikupenda, cause my mom was still looking for a good school for me, and eventually she got a school in Karatina, and that's Karatina DEB Primary School. So Karatina DEB Primary School is in town. It's in Karatina, but where I come from is a village called Riteti, so I had to commute every day from Riteti to Karatina. So it wasn't a school bus, sorry, not a bus school. It wasn't a school bus, it was a private matatu where the driver or the owner would get students sasa sisi from our homes, from different schools, not necessarily a specific school. So we used to be different people from different schools who used to use the same means of transport going to school. I remember actually before he even got a matatu, we used to commute in the Face Me. Yeah, you see that? I don't know. Boy, millennials. There's that car. Okay, ilikuwa inaitwa Face Me. Penye mmekaa kuna watu wako hii side na wengine wako hii side na ni gari. So we used to use that before he got a matatu. Okay, before I even continue, I talked to him about this and he is okay with it. He is okay with me using the photo, and he is okay using him, you know, like not really using him but telling you guys about the story because I'll have to like mention his name. We used to be picked, me and my brother, from home, and I remember that day. So that your time sasa to limit, or ile time I think we noticed each other ni nikipanda matatu hiyo ya shule going to school, and alikuwa ameka nyuma, as in unaona kwa matatu uko nyuma sasa kabisa. So you can imagine ukipanda gari before ufike huko mwisho ni nini, so ako ka process ka kupita hapo, ndio I saw him and he saw me, and then we locked eyes and I was like lakini nothing really happened. Ilipanga tu tulionana, as in, what can I say? I can say that we noticed each other that way. We just locked eyes, and then okay, yetu hikuwa ile ati we bumped into each other, and then sijui vitabu zinaanguka tunazichukua in slow motion, and then we fall in love. No, yeah, too cliche, too movie like. Anyway, so alikuwa kwa gari na mimi kuingia na India, and then we locked eyes. So that was just that. That's how I can say we first met. So hatukwa iongea, so tulipanga tu tunapatana kwa matatu tunaangaliana na hiyo story inaisha. So it got to a point that I realized he wasn't there anymore, like hakuwa anabebwa na gari anymore. So I was like okay, as in I just shrugged it off. What happened is that he was in a school in town called, we were not in the same school, he was in a school in town called St. Francis, and I was in Karatina DEB Primary School. They got transferred to a school near home where they didn't necessarily need to commute, so they used to walk to school. So one day when I think I was sick, I had not gone to school, nilikuwa nimetuma kwa shop, and then ilikuwa masaa ya jioni when guys are coming from school. So when I'm just walking, I had okay, tulipatana na watu wa hiyo shule where he got transferred to. So mi nikitembea, and then wao wakitoka, I had them calling his name, and then they're like, Damian, okay, I'll just say Damian Deno, and then I'm like, who in the world's name is Deno? You know, like I was just shocked, and then I just shrugged it off and I went home. So kumbe in that school, because he was schooling with my cousins, so apparently everyone knew we were dating, and I don't know how. Up on now I can't quite remember, but you can see in that school they knew that me and they know our date. I shrugged it off and just went home, and then I didn't like it, didn't bother me as much. So and then new story ikaisha. Then on a certain weekend my cousin akaniletea barua, and I asked him, okay, where is this letter coming from? Who is it from? And so on. So he told me that it is from Deno. And then I was like, oh, okay. Nilichukua hiyo barua, nikaandika hapo juu in red, I don't afford letters. Yani, kizungu tu yani, as in, afford, like, sis, really, like, instead of even saying I don't accept letters, ninajifanya hapa vile ninajua English. But anyway, it's a good thing. At least sis knew her worth. Well, she might have forgotten her worth when growing up, sometime up or in between, but sis knew her worth since kitambo. I put him off, I put the letter off, and I don't know what happened, because eventually we became boyfriend and girlfriend, but I can't tell you how it happened, or I don't know, but at least for how it started I can remember. So I think, yeah, that was in class 4, class 5, class 6. So we were boyfriend and girlfriend, but you know, back then even hugging was such a big deal. So I think for us it was just boyfriend and girlfriend, because maybe we used to spend most of the time together, and everyone knew about me and him, from my grandmother to my mom to our shows, everyone. So back then what I would say was called as dating was the fact that we spent time together. And I remember we used to be like, nikitoka shop ananirudisha home, ananipatia push nini, and so on and so on. I remember there was a time he had given me a push. Okay, I was told niache kusema he push. Okay, he gave me an escort. Yeah, I think so. Alinipush, okay, whatever. Alinipush, akanifikisha kwa gate. And then tukiwa kwa gate, my uncle, there's an uncle of mine who came to visit. Akatupata hapo hivyo kwa gate, and then akatusalimia. So it was so easy na akaingia kwa nyumba. So I told him, no, yo, we'll catch up later, let me go to the house. So when I got in the house, my uncle is there, and then he is like, oh, so that is your boyfriend? And I'm like, yeah, that's my boyfriend. Haya, kayotayo shane wito. Then I'm like, okay. And I was confused. I was like, okay, what do you mean? Because okay, Kinadino had been told that story, but they were like, it can't be true, it can't be real. So they had had and they had tried telling me, but I was shrugging it off, because I was like, how can we be related and I have never known? So on that day, that is how I found out, because my uncle told me. And then I think, is it my uncle? Yeah, he's the one who still told me how we are related. So my guka decided to alicheza kiyeye. Then after alicheza kiyeye na shosho ya Deno, the product was Deno's mom. So yeah, Apple, like, we are deeply we are related. Yeah, but anyway, the good thing is that nothing had happened. We had not had twatwa, nothing had happened. But yeah, you can imagine, because I always tell people this story. It's actually someone who gave me an idea to make a video about it. Well, ilishanga tu hivyo juu hata siku hizi tunakuanga tu like we are cousins, we are easy. But can you imagine if something had happened, or kama inge happen, like ile time tumegrow and then maybe we're already making plans juu za harusi, and so haikuwa imekuwa that deep. But it made me realize that get-togethers are important, by the way, so that usi end up kupeleka mtu wenu home, you know. So yeah, I can say that these days we are easy. But yeah, so my first boyfriend ended up being my cousin, and life moves on. So it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. So anyway, I'm feeling really tired. It's been such a hectic week for me, so I think I'm going to end it there. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you for everything. Thank you for the support. May God bless each and every one of you. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye.